oh, I'm too high and mighty to approach people on the street. But remember this, if you don't approach the people on the street, right, if you have too high of an ego and you say, you know what, my product can help people, I want to help 1 million people this year, but you're afraid of approaching people, how hypocritical are you? Make sense? That's a super hypocrite. Lying to yourself, I want to help people, don't dare to talk to people, what the hell is this? Okay, let's stop with the ranting already. Start small. Take the next step. Alright? How to change our customer mind to buy our brand again after they switch to other brand? Very good question. That's a question for the inside. I only coach my students to do that on my inner circle. I'm sorry to say that I do reserve some type of secrets because I have to be responsible, I have to be fair for my paying students. And please do this one thing, guys. Never ask for free advice. When the person is already giving so much, don't try to take more. The more you try to take and get advice from the people and you're not actually wanting to pay something, it shows a lot on your attitude and mindset. If you hate people taking free things from you, never take free things from people. Never ask for more. Offer first to pay, then the rest talk later. It's not about me taking your money, it's about you showing who you are. Make sense? And that is also one reason, right, that you can't get good quality customer to come to you because of this attitude. And that's very huge, it's very deep as well. Okay, I'm for one, the people around me are not afraid to give me value first one, and I'm also not afraid to give people value first one. I've been doing things for people and I get no pay for it for how many freaking times already. But it comes back to me in different way, man. People give me opportunity, people come immediately recommend me to do something, give me business just like that. Even without me asking anything, they say, Aaron, I'll give you 10% equity in my business. That's what it gets you. Make sense or not? Right? Offer value first. Don't go and ask too many things for free. It will most likely, right, even if the person does give you, then what will happen is this, the other person will have a very bad memory of you. They may not say it out, but they will have very, very bad memory to the point where they don't even want to help you do anything. You ask them for free advice, they say not free, not free, not free, not free, not free, not free, not free. Then forever you're stuck lah. Then you have to ask advice from the other people lah, because this person have been offended in such a way that they don't want to help you, but they just don't want to tell you only. Makes sense, there's so many cases like that, Alright? So please be responsible for your own actions. Your definition is to make more money, 6 to 8 figures, so that parents don't need to work, correct? Regards to clarity, I don't think I understand your question. By the way, if you want more personal time with me and coaching, ask my team and see if you can have more personal time to talk or not. Alright? I still got 2 more things to share with you. I think probably we're going to go until 12. Okay? So I don't quite understand the question. Clarity is not about that. If you're asking about clarity, right? Clarity is about being clear enough about certain things that you can do right now in order to get to your end outcome. You want to make money, you need to be clarity how money can be made, how people are paying you money, why people will pay you money, how you want to get a customer to buy using their own way of buying, own way of decision making, how you want to influence the decision, what kind of language pattern you can use to influence the decision. Those are clarity. You get clarity in the parts that matters. If you get clarity in the part of, oh, I work until retire my parents, that is clarity. No, that is not clarity. That is an intention. If you want me to look at the question, right, please put it in a way that is easy to understand? The harder I understand the question, right? The harder I need to question, then the more time it take, and the less likely I'm going to give you a good answer. Because I don't even understand. So the best thing to get the best advice is first learn how to ask good questions and how to structure the question in such a way that the other person can understand immediately. So far, until today, in these 4 days, do you feel that everything that I'm been sharing with you, right, is quite easy to understand? Yep. So make it the similar way. You're already being through the whole thing already. I make it so easy for you to understand. When you want to ask questions, make sure it's easy to understand as well. Alright? Okay, cool. Now, give you another clarity here from numbers. This is where the magic secret happens. All the 3 things you can do good without changing anything else, just change, you get your customer to come back to buy again. One strategy only, get to come back to buy one more time only. Look at the multiplication, 49 times. These 2 things is very, very powerful. It's an income and sales multiplier. So that's how you can increase your sales, by getting the customer to buy more, increase your closing and conversion rate. Alright, get them to buy more, get more customer, and get them to buy again. Clear enough, everybody? With the strategies and techniques and everything? Now, of course, if you ask me, right, what's the one thing that also can help you to tip in your favor is this one. Anything that you do, you want to convert people easier, look at the offer. And remember, the offer is not a product. Offer is not a service. Offer is the entire deal. What is the deal you're giving to people? Alright? For a damn good deal, people often cannot refuse one. Alright? Now, I'm going to give you a case study of a student. How many of you know him, Ketigu? But most of you don't know he's my student, right? Do you think he's good in selling? He's damn good in selling, right? He's damn good in insurance, right? Do 2.3 million sales, in 2 years. Okay, nah. So why I'm showing you this? He got teach other people to do insurance sales. Every mentor got a mentor. My mentor have a mentor. His mentor is me. I also have my own mentor. He was other people's mentor as well. Can you see that? The people that can perform outrageously to a result like this always have somebody guiding them. Make sense? That's the first ever thing that you need to do. Get guidance. Right? Pay money if you have to. You don't need to pay to me. If you don't think I'm the right mentor, don't need to pay to me. I may not approve you to come in as well. Go and get someone outside in your circle, whether mentor you in product knowledge, whether mentor you in talking, whether mentor you in sales. Pay other people. Don't take their time for granted. Makes sense? The more you pay other people, the more they're willing to teach you. If you keep on asking people time for free, how can people keep on using their time to give you for free? Their time is also limited. Agree or not? Learn how to value other people's time. The more you know how to value other people's time, the more people are willing to share with you. But you need to know how to show respect to other people as well. Make sense? The basic form of human communication is respect. How you respect other people is how you respect yourself. Make sense, right? How you respect other people is how you actually reflecting how you respect yourself. If you don't have any self-respect, those that don't have any self-respect will keep on asking things for free, right? Correct or not? And that's just so much of the attitude. And that is the reason poor people keep on getting poorer. Why they will keep on asking people for things. And why I support, after when I got to where I am today, I support rich people rather than poor people. I support rich people mentality. You know why? Rich people are the ones that put a lot of money, build infrastructure, build businesses, invest, and then hire people to work. Give people opportunity to make money. They take the huge risk. They invest 10 million, 5 million into giving people opportunity. But the poor people go and blame these rich people. All the rich people fall. They keep on taking money from us. Without the rich people, you won't have any job today. It's that simple. Correct? They are the ones that invested to take the risk. You know, being an entrepreneur and a boss, we get paid last, We have to pay the staff first, we have to pay the taxes first, we have to pay the material first. We get paid after we paid everything else. That's why we deserve more. Make sense? That's why we make huge money. You say, wow, my boss take all the money. But you didn't know your boss take every single risk he got paid last. If you just understand that, you will get ahead very far in life. This is something that nobody tell you, correct? Huh? Some of you may be thinking also, hey, potentially, right, is we all the best one lah, the boss not good lah, never increase our salary and everything ah. If it's so easy to become a boss, 99% of people already become a boss already. You did not know the stress they have to go through. You did not know whatever risk they have to take. They have sleepless night not being able to pay salary and still have to take money from their own pocket and pay salary. When you don't do a good job, they still have to pay you salary. When you forget to do your things, they still have to pay you salary. So please learn how to respect your bosses. As much as they probably bad in attitude and character, but they are still taking the risk. See that, everybody? The moment you realize this, you know what to do already, man. Okay? Now, next thing to share with you, 3 things to change to get your consistent sales income. Okay, I'm going to brief through this very quickly. Now, the thing you want to build is your income empire. In order for you to build your income empire, whether in sales or business, you need customers. But customers cannot pay your bills unless you close them, correct? You need to learn how to close them. And then after that, right, in the business, in the sales empire that you're trying to build, surely you got some kind of problem. A lot of people don't go and counsel, they go and counsel themselves. Therefore, they get stuck. Because they find their own customers, they do their own closing, they counsel themselves. You do everything. Tired or not? Very tired, right? Therefore, you need to learn a new way of leverage. You change these 3 things only. Get others to find customers for you. Get others to do closing for you. Get others to advise you. Without you do everything yourself, how much do you think you can achieve right now? A lot? More than you can use, or no limit? Hey, come on everybody, this was a question. Type into the chat box, what do you think? Which one? 1, 2 or 3? Absolutely 3, right? Okay. But the thing is, all of these are correct. But the biggest difference you need to notice is not those 3 things. It's this one. Much easier, correct? You don't have to do everything yourself. So which means, right, today you need to build prospecting asset. What are examples of prospecting asset? Remember I talked about social media? Social media, if you just join the class and you learn how to do it the right way, your social media is a prospecting asset. Agree? It can prospect 24/7 for you, correct or not? Because the things are permanently there. You can use electronic things, you can use other people also. If you're good in prospecting, if you're good in the sales, you got a system, can you build the system and pass to other people to use so they can do just prospecting only? Can, right? Exactly. And you just do closing up. And then you also need to build your closing asset. Closing asset is like the video. I asked you to do video, right? Because you need to use video as your prospecting asset. If you know video, you can put yourself, do your best as a salesperson, selling your product and services, put it on one website, put it on LinkedIn, put it on Facebook, and whenever people go to your page and see, oh, this person is talking in the video, see what he's talking about first. Can that help you to convert as well without you spending a single cent? Do you think they need food? Need lah, electricity. You don't pay to Facebook, no electricity, cannot use lah. But they don't need to be like a normal human being, correct or not? Then you can have a closing asset, right? Build all this. The homework I asked you to do, got a reason why, to actually make yourself go out from a comfort zone to actually go and do it. And last but not least, build your board of advisors. It can be me, it can be anybody else, doesn't matter. If you got a chance, I can be your advisor. If you don't have a chance, potentially you can get other people to become your advisor. The only thing is that if you keep on trying to advise yourself, the problem is you have limited thinking and limited knowledge. How would you advise yourself with the limited knowledge that you have? Make sense? You need other people input to see things in a different way. And remember, don't get people from level 1 and level 2 in sales. Get from level 3 and mastery level. Right? And that's how you can build your income empire. And this is the thing that I'm doing right now as well. Do you think I was the one prospecting? Yes, my virtual me prospecting you, right? On the advertisement, right? Correct. And then what is my closing asset? My testimonial, my students that got results one, the things that I'm teaching, what I'm sharing, all these are closing asset ma. It helps me to close one ma. Correct? And I have a bunch of people that go and call businesses so that they can close the business to come and get the sales training. Is it me or them doing the closing? They go and do the closing, right? Because I pass the skill to them. But you can only build this if you have the skill and the system. Make sense? What's lacking here is system. The most important thing, you need to have the system first before you can build this. These two. This advisor can potentially give you a system one. Can you see how the whole thing works already? I believe this is not something you learn in any sales training, correct? Even in business training, I believe nobody go and tell you this as well, right? Because this is unique to how I see things. This is my concept, alright? Now, next one, the last topic, unlimited sales strategy. So, can I share with you, right, like how the top people and how top earning people are, when it comes to always getting sales, what they do is that they form a group, they make money together, they don't function alone. They go into making money like a sports team. So here's what I mean. You want to make money alone or make money together? Which one has highest potential? Which one is faster? Which one is easier? Yep, make money together, correct? And that's why we build teams. And that's why we sell our vision to our team. In order to build a team, you need to become the best salesperson who can sell your vision to the team, to the person you're hiring, to the people that's going to work around you. Yes? If you keep on talking about your product and services, everything good about yourself only, then chances are it's very hard for you to go and get the other people to buy in because you don't know how to sell that way. Make sense? And you use a system to help you, to guide you in order to persuade people to buy into your idea. That's why I say the Persuasive Conversation Masterclass is one of the most important skills that can build up, for the fact that you know how to use the right language patterns, what you say and how you say. Now, until to the point, right, that you can get other people to buy into your idea just like that. Important, right? Okay? This is also you need to build a team. Okay? Now, you may not be ready yet at this point, but you will never be ready anyway. So might as well just do it and start building and learn along the way. That's the fastest way you can get to success. So that's the fastest way you want to get breakthrough. Learn along the way and just do it. Okay? Don't need to be afraid of sales. Don't need to like sales in order for sales to work for you. Make sense? Sales is just like a tool, like a computer. Right? Now, I want to share with you a diagram. How you want to get unlimited sales is like this. Now, a salesperson can sell a solution to a customer. Agree? And a salesperson can sell one solution to many different customers. Yes? A salesperson can also have many different solutions to sell to many different customers. Correct? Now, there's also, if the salesperson have the same knowledge of having many different solutions come together, and they also have many customers at the back. So let's just say they got 200 customers each. Can they exchange customers? 200 here, 200 here, total 400. If they group into a group of 4, they can get 800 customers to share with each other in the entire year. Got customer issue? No customer issue, right? As long as all have the same mindset and same training and same level of integrity. Not just any Tom, Dick and Harry. They know how to sell properly, right? And therefore, right, if you get a bunch like this, let's say 10 people, you get 2,000 already at the back customer. You can share. And every single year, if one person get extra 50 customers on their own, 10%, that means the whole group get extra 500 customers already. And they can share along each other and help themselves. But here's the truth. The entire market, right, that is doing sales is not geared towards this way. They put salesperson fight against salesperson, correct? Because they reward the top performer. They didn't reward teamwork. Agree or not? Every organization sales only reward top performer. That's why everyone keeping their secrets. Correct? Nobody is sharing things with you. They share also tell you, get more customer, meet more people, go to event. Never tell you what they say, what they do, what they plan behind, correct? And that's the reason, right? I am building my inner circle here so that I can build this community ecosystem asset where we don't turn back, we leave no one behind, we pull each other up. And there's several, if you want to build this kind of community, right, you have to know there are several different values that you need to put inside. I'm sharing with you mine. You need to basically make sure the person has integrity, number one, most important. Because integrity then only got trust. When trust is there, only everyone can support each other freely, without hesitation. And therefore, help will come to you. And therefore, you can grow if you get help. When you grow, you will make progress in life, correct? When you make progress, then you can share. Everybody must be forced to share their knowledge, their proceeds, whatever, their experience. And then when everybody's sharing all the good things, all the knowledge freely, then it's very inspiring, right? It will inspire everyone to move further, right? And therefore, you can keep the positivity inside. And with the positivity, then everyone want to do things together, only the whole group is sustainable. Make sense? And that is why you see a lot of sales organizations, they don't have this. Correct? They say they support you. But how? You try to go into your area, they say they support you. How? They give you leads or not? No. Do you know that I give my team leads one? They could be one of the most protected team. They don't have to go and find their own leads one. I give them leads one. That's why you need people with trust to come in here to actually perform one. Right? This can accelerate your sales result. Right? Now, here's the thing. When I created this inner circle, it's actually to get people closer to me, to get direct access to me and my resources as well. Because we are building something great to move toward together. Because I always believe in this. My vision is very simple. Making sales easy, fun and enjoyable. Question. Do you feel with whatever I'm teaching you in this 4 days, it was quite easy, it was quite fun, it was quite enjoyable for you? Then you can feel the to go and do it, correct? That's why everything I do here is based on this vision. I am very clear about this. My whole team know about this vision. Whatever they do, we want to make this easy, fun, enjoyable for people. Right? You don't see this anywhere else. Because most people that train, they train for a living. Make sense? Most people they train for a living. I train because I want to build a community and a business. I don't train just for the sake of training. Right? Training is not my profession. Training just is a side gig that I do. Right? I'm a first entrepreneur first. I'm a business person first. Right? Because I believe, right, if we want to move far, we need to go together. Because if everyone is moving forward together, right, then success takes care of itself. Right? So I come up with the inner circle to make sure I follow this kind of end objective, end outcome for my inner circle members, which is improve faster and get result quick. Less hassle, less frustration, less figuring out, faster action, so that everyone that's inside here don't need to waste years of their time trying to figure things out. And then they use the complete sales system I'm giving to them and upgrading from time to time to time to time, because times will change every single time. Okay? Right? And therefore, right, what happened with my inner circle is this, that you see, even students, right, I'll give some case study here. Even students, right, kick-starting the finance business, managed to close 2 insurance cases with a very difficult and fussy client. Most people will just give up already, correct? And this is what can happen. Very quick one. How quick to get results within a coaching, within an inner circle. Dr. Sulin, on 7 May, just 1 day one day before study, then after that learn the message, send out to 10, then close 10 people, close 10 sets, worth 3,000 Sing dollars. Then 1 week later, the same group of people she sent out, she closed 25,000. You know this 25,000 is what, you know? One slimming program, 25,000. Crazy enough. Crazy enough. 25,000 can even go for liposuction already. But the customer pay her like that. Amazing. And Amy, start prospecting for property customer for 3 days only, get 40-50% reply rate. Got appointment. Now, I know it's quite late already. So for those of you that are rushing in time, you can leave this right now. For those of you that want to listen, right, I will want to let you know what I do offer the students that are coming together with me and they're committed to bring themselves to the next level faster, quicker, less frustration, and make more money faster. I have something I can offer to you, but it's not something you can buy immediately. I can tell you what it is, how to get access to my inner circle. So you let me know. Those that want to know about this, type in IC into the chat box. And those of you that feel like, you have to go away, you don't want to listen to this, you're not open to being in the community, you can always leave the training, no hard feelings. Okay, go ahead and take your leave, not a problem. Right? So after I take a sip of water, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you what it is. I'll try to finish before 11. Okay, so I might have to be quick about this. And by the way, I still got homework you need to do. Stay until the end, and I will let you know how you can claim the recording for these 4 days. How many of you will want the recording as well? And some. Okay, good. Then you have to stay anyway lah. Then might as well just listen lah. Okay, now, thanks for giving me this opportunity to tell you as well. Both this is something I've been doing for my students but again this is not something that you think you got money and just throw money at me and can get in one. No. Because I want to curate and select my inner circle community very, very carefully. Right? Now, if you do get accepted, right, you will get a 12 months membership into my inner circle community, and you get access to my network, my resources, and also you get access to this Telegram group where you can chat with other members and also learn about all the strategy I share inside as well. And who are those people that's inside this community? Are people from different background. They are from insurance, from property, from wealth planner, consultant coaches, digital marketing, designer, unit trust, network marketing, small business owner, entrepreneurs, manufacturers, distributors, aesthetic clinics, people working in business development for businesses, selling car, selling loans, financial products, investment and private placement, dental service also got, some retailers, a lot of health and beauty in MLM, some doing e-commerce as well, some even doing live shopping on TikTok, on Facebook, on Shopee also got. Why? Because they understand it's very important to understand human psychology behind it. And also one more interesting person that's inside here are people who haven't sold yet. Means they're working at a job right now. They saw this, they inspired, they want to go and learn sales before they jump out to the real world and making real money. Don't want to be trapped in job. They are here to learn. And these are all the people from different backgrounds in this inner circle. There's more actually, I can't mention everything, right? So these are the top people you can get connected to, right? Whether you want to learn from their experience and get their support. But more importantly is that everyone needs to have integrity and push forward together and learn together, right? Now, the one thing that I'm going to be giving any new inner circle members is this: they get access to my keystone knowledge, which is my ready, set and close system that I crafted for many years to perfection until today, and yet is still being perfected. So this is going to be a step-by-step training video which is flexible. You can access at any time. It takes you a total of 9 hours. This is the fundamental of how I do sales. This is the entire system that you don't need to build yourself. If you want to build a system like this, I can tell you potentially you need 5 to 10 years of experience in order to build a system like this. Alright? This is entirely basing on your mindset principles, how to influence people, right? Every single thing put in together. So imagine, right now doing sales, right? You're learning bit and pieces here and there. It's just like you're putting together 1,000 pieces of jigsaw puzzle. You have to pick up the jigsaw puzzle pieces, see whether it match or not, correct? Very tiring, right? So chances are it's going to take you a very long time. So let's just imagine somebody comes along and take the jigsaw puzzle, right? Turn it on its back, okay, jigsaw puzzle, and number 1 to 1,000, just like that. Then all you have to do is turn the back, look at the numbers and put them together. Do you think you can complete it faster? 100%. So this is what I do for you. I put everything together, numbered everything A to Z. So you don't need to think. You just go through everything, just do and be familiarized with it. I've already done the thinking for you. You don't need to do any more thinking already because it covers every single thing. What is the barrier? What's the foundation? How you make people make buying decision? what is the 6 major micro decisions, what is the key to unlock them, how you want to influence people, how you want to make your offer to people, how you want to make sure people choose something that you want to sell, how you want to upgrade them, every single thing. Okay, in ready, all the mindset. Set is all the strategies, means you have to do the homework. Every single time you want to sell something new, you go through this whole set of homework, you will know how to sell it ready. Then after that, the close part is all the activities and action. This is where you get clarity, right? This is where you get clarity and strategy. This is where you do the activities. Make sense right now? Okay? Activities is all the things that you need to do. It covers inbound, outbound, warm market, prospecting, objection, follow-up, trust building, selling process. Alright? And by the way, when you get enrolled into this, you got this right. You will also get the rest of the things that comes with it, which is the 30, 60, 90 days ultimate sales plan, because you need to plan out your sales on how you want to do. And then also after that, you know where to get the prospect. You're going to get a script on how to approach prospect. Alright, the script I've perfected already one. Right? Then after that, when you get the script, you also need to go to social media and prospect, right? You're also going to get this social selling scripts as well. Then during prospecting, you're going to get some kind of objections. Correct? Like, hey, I want to think about it first. Hey, I got no time, I'm inside the toilet. Question, how many of you, right, when people call you, you're not inside toilet, you say, I'm inside toilet. Or I'm inside car driving right now, I'm inside meeting, got right? So how you want to avoid all that? I'm going to give you a script as well. And this script, I only do 4 things only. 1, 2, 3, 4. One script to manage every single objection in prospecting. Okay, now, you don't need to have 10 script, only 1 script. And then after that, when you get them to meeting, you need to go through a closing with them. This is entire from A to Z, how you want to start the conversation until you get the close, including the scripts. And sometimes you got different industry, different question you need to ask. I also prepare this 843 question for you to ask and put in different industry at different point of your life, different point of the sales process as well. Okay? And after that, surely people give you objections, right? In order, I teach you how to handle objection. I also give you what to say to handle the objections. So this 100 objection killer secrets to most famous 40 plus objections. You don't have to think about it. You just have to go through it and understand how to do it on it. Now, what does this keystone knowledge do to people that is inside getting this? This is Jessie in B2B, doing trading business. Before this, she come and met me, get my free class ready, still average like this. It's not that she don't have the knowledge, it's because nobody is guiding her. After that, right, she decided November until July, 1 year cannot lah. Then said, Aaron, I want to get in your coaching. I've been following you so far. How do I get in? Interview her. Everything checks out. Come in, right? She joined in August, and look at that. 3 months after that, increased 315%. So this show you, right, it's not about what you know. It's about who is actually still pushing you to do the stuff and who's guiding you along the way. Do you have a guardian guiding you or not? That's the result of having a guardian, having a guidance here. Make sense? Okay? And that's what you can do. Now, this training is not something that I'm selling openly already. In fact, I'm not selling it. I'm only giving to my inner circle members. Alright? And after that, right, when you have any question in this training, inside the Ultimate Closer Masterclass and inside my inner circle, I'm going to give you this continuous support coaching as well. So what is this? Every single 2 weeks, we mix one time. You got any question, ask during that. Any other question, because I like to take your question live. Alright, so this one we meet on Zoom every single 2 weeks, one time. I believe it's necessary. I'm willing to sacrifice my time to do it. I also hope that you're going to come so that you ask me questions to get clarity. Make sense? This is where every single question about your industry, how to apply, what to say, customers say this, how to retain, what is the strategy, everything I will share with you live here. Right? Plus, right, I've been doing this for a very long time already, about 3 years. So I've also come up with a way for you to access that, right? That every single time I do a coaching call, you can get unlimited access to the coaching call recordings. Plus, I'm going to give you the library as well of all the past coaching calls that I've done, so they can learn along the way with the topic. I don't need to reteach you a new thing already. Let's say you join today, you don't need to wait 1 year until I come back to the same topic, because sometimes I repeat the topic. So all you have to do is to go to that direct topic, immediately scan, immediately can learn already. Then come to the live coaching call to ask me question on what you learn. Make sense? because we are all adults here, I make it very, very flexible. You all need to do sales, your time is very limited. You should spend 50-60% of the time prospecting. Then the rest of it, spend 10-20% come and learn. Alright, everybody? Okay? Now, at the same time, there's also one more thing you're going to be getting, which is the weekly sales simulator. So this is very important in terms of, me and my co-coach, I asked him to come up with a simulation of how the sale progresses, so you can have an idea of how we do our sales here. Make sense? Because it's one thing for me to teach you and give you the system, but it's another thing to see everything live is happening. So we do a sales simulation, and what is done, right, is that my co-coach Max actually teaching one of these students, her name is Ziyi. Immediately during that simulation, right, ask her to do prospecting. Like, type out. Okay, nah. I mean doing together with you, and it's not that give you something and leave you on your own. So we have this sales simulation to do something like that. Make sense? So we can only do it for you if you attend this. By the way, this is going to be every single week. 1 week, 1 time. Compulsory. You cannot attend, never mind. But if you can make yourself attended as a compulsory for yourself, right, you will get a lot of results very, very, very fast. Yeah, this is very hand-holding already. There's no, even your seniors, even your boss don't hand-hold you like that, correct? You want to send one message, do you think they go and sit together with you and send the message together with you? But yet they ask you to do one thing, hey, bring me sales up, perform, but they don't handhold you. Right? This is as good as it gets already. There's nothing better than this. Alright? And after that, at the same time, during my coaching period and also for myself when I do sales, I prepare a lot of resources, So all these resources you're going to get access immediately. You don't need to go and buy outside for any resources really. Everything is in here, everything is complete. You're going to have advanced outbound prospecting script. This one, right, is super powerful to the point, right, that it's a mind map that every single thing that people will say during prospecting, I got a way to cover already. So all you have to do is go and study only. Don't need to memorize, go and study and make sure you understand, right? Then after that, you're also going to get this high net worth individual, how you want to approach them. How many of you wants to do high net worth individual and they want to approach them? You need to understand how they think, not? This is the book for you. Right, this is a guide that I prepared. Very, very short, to the point, no fluff. You don't need to read 300 pages of book. This one is, I think, 10-20 pages only, maximum. Then you can go through everything ready. You guys like it short or like it long one? I don't know how to value things. For me, I like it short to the point, straight make sense one, so that I can go and do immediately. So all this I prepare like that. Plus, right, the LinkedIn prospecting step-by-step guidebook, how you want to get people on LinkedIn for B2B business or for your own business as well. And after that, you will potentially, right, need to be able to craft message. So I got this sales email template and message template. You can use this as a guidance, alright? This 100 messages inside, how you want to follow up. When the prospect not free, what you want to say, every single thing is inside there. Okay? So you don't need to think. You just need to open the book and go and read. And click which one you want to do, you want to send, refer it to that, refer back to the book, okay? And after that, the newest one I developed, they got the 40-50%. Everybody remember this? Amy, they got 40-50% one. This one, Amy got 40-50% reply. Here's the script. This one, the push-pull, this email, this WhatsApp message. This is the one that get 40-50% reply. This is the newest addition to the tool. You are going to get this as well, alright, directly. And after that, I'm going to give you the ultimate follow-ups. How you want to follow up with people until they die. Alright, the right way to follow up. And then, one of the biggest game changer is this. You're also going to get this buying personality quick hack book. Now, as much as you know it already, some of you probably know it, that people has 4 types of major personality, correct? People call it DISC. But DISC doesn't help you how to sell. Because it's from the point of how people behave in terms of what they do themselves. But this other one, the buying personality hack, I come up with a summary of 2 pages only. Very similar to DISC, but it will show you what type of these people what are their key motives, how you want to trigger them to buy, how you want to say hi to them, what is the sales team, what they like, what they dislike. Do you think this is going to be helpful? And how you can identify them right in just 90 seconds, because there's something called clues. This is clues, means I will also show you what kind of behavior they have here will make sure they are this person. 90 seconds only. This is next level, only 2 pages of PDF. You can carry it in your phone every single time before you meet customers. And then you can memorize just the clues only. And then you know exactly like what they like, what they dislike. So if you do more what they like and what they dislike, you do less, you probably can trigger them into buying already. Make sense? Some people don't buy from you, it's just because your personality and their personality don't match. Just like how I'm being so strict here, some people don't like it. Correct? And then they leave. It's the same thing. We are not here to sell to everyone. We are trying to sell to the right target market that can work with us. Make sense? Okay? Now, this one you don't need to study. This one you need to study a long time. So this one is a one-shot summary. 90 seconds you can pick up everything ready. Right? Because you want to make decision quick and do action fast. Now, the next thing that I always do, I give my students one as well when they're in my inner circle, is this CRM. So what is CRM? CRM is something like this. It's Customer Relationship Manager, where you can keep details of all your customers. Don't use your WhatsApp. I and my team go and use Google Sheet to design one, because outside they cannot do what we want. Now, one of the things that I really love about this, right, is that I design out personally to do this.
Right, so you can see the
okay,
data
so
is auto-populated.
See,
you will also be able to
this, let me explain a bit first. We pause it first.
number.
Okay, see, right, this is a list, right, where it's automatically can track one thing, your customer, right. So if you see this is the first date of contact. So after you fill it in, after you fill it in,
number. But if you want to do it every
okay, if you fill it in, can you see all the dates here come out? It means it shows you the next date of contact. And then if you see the green color, right, every time you open this Google Sheet, if you see there's green color in this whole list, that means that time is the day you need to contact them. Which means you don't need to think when to follow up to your customer. Every single date to follow up, everything is inside here. Every day you just need to open this, and if it's green color, you contact. Okay, nah? And the reason most people cannot do follow-up properly is because they don't have a system to control when to follow up. They just simply send message whenever they like it. That is not follow-up. Follow-up has to follow specific systems systematically. Step by step do it. Alright? You guys like this kind of thing, not? This one I have to go and personally design for my own usage, and then I give my team to use as well. Alright? So you get this one entirely for free. You don't need to subscribe anything. Any CRM outside there can throw away already. Just use this. Alright? Now, so just to let you know, what is the 2 things that you can get here inside here right now. I got 2 options for you right now. Essential and complete. Essential and complete both have this keystone knowledge, which everything is in the masterclass. Alright? Which is you do it yourself. But the difference between complete is that you're going to get the inner circle membership, you're going to get the continuous support coaching, you're going to get unlimited access to the recording, you're going to get a past coaching call library, you're going to get weekly sales simulator, you're going to get all my ready to use resources, like all this advanced outbound script, every single thing that I just showed you just now. Alright? And here's the difference in price. One is 1,000, one is 1,499. Sorry, it's not in MYR, this is in USD. Okay, it's not 1,000 MYR, 1,000 USD. Put that wrongly already, okay? One is 1,000, one is 1,499. But at the same time, I also got students that ask they want to get one-to-one time with me. I used to do one-to-one coaching right now, I very rarely do it. Unless a select few that I feel that I can coach them. Okay, all my team advisors feel that this is the right person for me to coach. Then they will give you access to me directly. Which means, I will open up a group, small group between you, me and co-coach. You got 2 coaches with this, including me. And you can get direct access, ask me question. Okay? But what you're not allowed to do is that if your birthday, you ask me for a birthday gift, cannot. I don't do that. I believe when I pass my mind to you, it's the biggest birthday gift ever for your entire life. Alright? Now, at the same time, you're also going to get the accountability partner from him, from my co-coach, and also this live in-person event where you get to meet me live, a 2 days event, which is worth 5,000. You don't need to pay for this, you will get one ticket to this. Alright? So, that means today, in addition to Essential and Complete, there's one more one-to-one offer here. The one-to-one offer, you get direct access to me, you get my co-coach and accountability partner, and the 2 days VIP mastermind. And this is the difference in price, okay? One is 1,000, one is 1,499, one is 4,750. So, how do you want to know which one you can get? You won't know. But just as a big picture is like this, for those that you can feel, we feel after you come for a screening process, we feel you can do it yourself, we'll give you the 1,000 one, the essential. Where I feel your problem needs more coaching, then my team will tell you to get the 1,499 one complete. Or, if they feel that you're damn good to the point that we can do business together in the future, and I can invest into your business, they'll give you the one-to-one. Alright? You cannot choose what you get. You will be given and you'll be approved for some of this. There's no way right now that you can say, Aaron, I have the money, I want to buy the essential one. No way. You cannot get my system just like that. Alright? You have to go through an interview process. Alright? You have to go and apply. So right now, what you can do right now is to open your browser, type in acinnercircle.com and put in your name right there. Now you don't have to worry about whether which package you can get. You won't know first because I don't want to do any kind of mis-selling. That's the worst thing I want to do. Because if I sell you something that doesn't help you, right, no point. So you have to come and meet my team of advisors and they will let you know exactly after talking to you and see where is your current issue, what is the root cause, and how we can solve it. Only then they give one of these 3 solutions to you. Make sense? You don't get to choose. You will only know what you're going to get after they understand your problem. That's the most basic of how I actually get someone to buy something. If I feel during the communication and the interview that you're not ready for any of this, right, they will ask you to do something else. Alright, they have made some kind of preparation ready. While filling this form up, right, doesn't guarantee you an interview slot, as it will be filtered by me first, but not filling it will definitely guarantee that you will never have an opportunity. And if you get an interview, right, I want you to come in with an open heart, open mind, wanting to explore how we can actually work together, and my team as well, to overcome all the obstacles that you have and all the things that could be the root cause of your problem and how we can solve it. So that at the end, we can help you to get money into your bank account, right? Make sense? So, after the interview, if you get accepted or approved for any of this program, then only you figure out how to deal with the finances. I have the arrangement with my team ready, right? That if I feel that you're suitable, I can even go out of my way to fund you first for this and you pay back slowly to me, right? But you have to come in for the talk first because you don't know who you are. For those that fill in the form on Monday already, I got some kind of arrangement with my team advisors ready. I tell them who I want, who I don't want, who I okay, who I don't okay. But you will never know who you are until you come first. So if you fill in the form on Monday already, you have to fill in again the form. Alright? So you just, if you're thinking too much right now, right, there's only one question I want you to ask yourself. That's the only question that matters. Do you want to increase and get more sales or make more income or not? That's the only question you need to ask yourself. If you want, then fill it up. If you don't want, then no problem. Don't need to fill up. Alright? I can only help the person who wanted to help themselves. And if you're here thinking you're afraid to fill up because you have to spend money, remember, you may not even know you're going to get any of this yet. The only way you're going to know whether you're going to get any of this or how we can actually help you to solve your problem is to come into the interview first. You have to go through interview anyway. Okay? And if I find that you're suitable, you can become like my rest of the students that have already invested with them, built business together in Penang, in Indonesia. Yes, I build businesses together with my students. Because imagine this, if I coach you in my ways of doing sales strategy, and if you wanted to do a business, if I wanted to see any opportunity, do you think I want to offer the opportunity to the person that knows how I sell and know my way, or I go and find a new person that I have to retrain them all over again? to the person that actually know my way, correct or not? And that is why I'm doing this. And the fees that you're paying for this, right, is just to maintain the whole ecosystem so we can get everything running, because my staff got salary, everything. That's it. If I want to make money from this, I tell you on day one already, my consultation fees for 1 day for any corporate company, 250,000. If they negotiate the price with me, right, I straight away cancel the meeting, man. That's how strict I am. I don't need your money. I need a good quality attitude. Make sense? And that is why I make it so affordable to cover all the costs on it. Right? Because I could have not do this, not do the coaching, and straight away go and get clients and pay me 250k, 250k, 250k. But the reason I don't like to do that is because there's a lot of things I have to go and make sure they go and do and train them again and again and again and again. Right? And some people, because they are not paying their own money, company pay for them, they don't listen to me. So I don't want to go through all this trouble. Alright? So when you're here already, you know how I teach, you know how I can get you results, you know yourself also you get results immediately. Agree? Now how many of you already know that whatever I teach 100% can get you results? Type me into the chat box or raise your hands. If those that don't raise your hand, if button is there. You for well you know already what? I showed you exactly how the students get result already. You yourself already closed the deal. What else do you want to prove? If you're still being skeptical at this point, right, my only advice to you is make your why bigger than your fear. Why you want to do this? You can always give yourself a reason to do this or a reason not to do. There's only one way out, which is to plow forward and do. Okay? So go ahead and fill your name up at easyinnercircle.com. Wait for my team to contact you and come for the interview. Alright? Now, so the next thing is, right, by the way, the one people that I don't like to have in here is that you come in straight away and say, Aaron, or ask my team members, right, hey advisor, I pay money directly, I want to come in. I can guarantee you're going to get banned forever, one. Don't come in with the attitude. You come in, humble down, be very transparent, treat my advisors with respect, because they've been through a lot, only they can become my advisors, one. Right? They also have been learning from me how to close deals. They have closed millions of deals already, one. From their sales experience, they will let you know what is your problem. Right? So you don't have to figure it yourself. The only thing that I request from you is to be respectful and come in with an open heart, open mind. Right? And if I feel that you're the right person, even I myself will go out of the way to meet you myself. Alright? Now, there's also one thing for those of you that filled in the form, right? I want to potentially, if you sign up for the interview and you show up for the interview, I will have a surprise for you. Something to do with my AI's co-pilot here for the sales one. Now, this surprise, right? I won't let you know what it is first. I will potentially give you the earliest access to this. But please do not sign up the interview form just because you want to get this. No. Don't make this a reason you want to come for the interview. This is a surprise bonus for you that really wanted to work with me together, right? And if you just wanted some kind of freebies or something, right, then please don't sign up for the interview, right? You don't have to register. On the other hand, the only reason you need to register is this. You want to get some kind of leverage to get more customer, to get more sales easier, faster, and more consistently, ultimately making more money. Alright? You need to want to improve yourself faster and easier. Then come in with an open heart, open mind, and a commitment to look for a solution for your issues. Don't after you come in, when given a solution, you say can't do this, can't do that. No. Figure out together with my advisor how you can get a solution. Make sense? Only then you can move forward. Don't let anything stop you. If you let your current finances right now, you think, wow, Aaron, I have to pay money, one. You let that stop you, right? It's very, very hard for anyone. Even as good as I am today, I also very hard to help you, right? Don't let your finances stop you. Okay? I already tell you I have some kind of financial arrangement as well. The only way you get to find out about it is to come into the interview. Alright? Make sense? Now, go and register yourself here. So at this point of time, you're probably thinking, whether you should do this or not. Whether it's something you're able to do. Whether you can follow through or not. Whether this is right for you. All these questions, right, find out during the interview. Right? Get an understanding first of how the whole thing happens before you decide. because you need more information to decide. And this is a big decision, so come and talk to the right person to make that big decision. Don't go and make the big decision right now when you don't have enough information. Make sense? Alright? Okay, good. I got one more thing I want to share with you. So, everybody feeling ready, right? While you fill it up, got 4 questions only. Quickly go and fill it up. I got a few things to share with you. I'll try to end it quickly. Stay around. Because this next thing I'm going to share with you, right, will make you into a new person. How many of you want to become a new person for yourself? Interesting, Okay. This one, I absolutely guarantee you're going to love it. Alright? It gives you a different perspective of looking at things. Now, Mark Twain, right, has said this one thing. You see, sometimes when you make a big decision, right, there's going to be always more people around you asking you not to do this. You can ask for their opinion. They say, don't, this one scam, that one, right. All these small people, right, are trying to belittle your ambitions. So I want you to keep away from them. Right? The really great ones always make you feel that you too can become great. You got a chance to do something great. Make sense or not? Only the people that you feel their level is very same as you or lower, they are the ones that always say, this one cannot, that one cannot. Make sense? Because of their mindset. And because of this one next things as well. Because you see, right, our life is a sport, just like this stadium. If you see in this stadium, right, which side has the most people one? On the ground playing, or number 2 at the spectator side? Which one has more people? Number 2, right? Second question, which group make more money? Number 1 or 2? Okay, now this is a big revelation for you. This stadium is earth, is life. Many people born into this life and sit there at the sidelines watching people play the ball. Make sense? So many people doing that, 99% of the people. That's why only 1% is the richest, correct? 1% of the people that has more money they can use. The rest of it got no. They have to struggle because they are sidelined. Because they choose not to play in life. They sit at the side and watch. And there's a second group of people, they get invited to play together. They get opportunities. But when they take their opportunity, right, they don't maximize the opportunity, they play to lose. Means they simply play, never mind, simply play. I don't know, cannot simply play. Yes, given a task, also do simply. So these are the people that are playing to lose. They also don't make any money. There's a third group of people being invited, given opportunity to play, to make money, then they play not to lose. How they play not to lose? They just do enough to get by. That's why they're stuck. Alright, they just do enough to get by only. And there's a fourth group of people, when they're given an opportunity, they choose to do one thing only. No matter what, I'm playing to win. Because I got only one shot in this life. Only one shot. You got no other chance already. If you don't take this chance to play to win, when will you ever play to win? If you have been sitting here, you're not playing the life, you have been sitting here all this while, right? Don't you think it's time for you to play to win right now? You already saw how some of the few of the things I'm showing you immediately can get resolved. These are ways you can play to win. But of course, right, when you want to play to win, you have to get down to the field. When you get down to the field, there is something called risk. Correct? Risk. This one very hard. Okay, risk. What is risk? Sometimes you go into the field, you will risk breaking your arm, breaking your leg. Correct? Right? When you broke your leg, broke your arm, that's why a lot of people are afraid of that. They don't want to play. They feel hurt. So when you want to play to win, obviously you got to take some risk. Correct? But every single time you want to take that first step forward, which is right now, I want you to remember this. Our life, when we take risks, we want to improve. And when we want to improve it, right, we need to take chances. And the first and most difficult risk that we can take is to be really honest with ourselves today. So the question I want to ask you right now, in order to help you to make a decision, is very simple. Are you happy with where you are right now? Are you contented? Do you think you're at your maximum potential at where you are right now? thank you for being very honest here, right? Because you see, right, if you're not at your maximum potential, then the question is, where do you want to be next? Do you want to grow or do you want to remain? Are you willing to settle for this type of life for the rest of your life right now? Are you willing to settle for that? No, right? Now, you have to make hard decisions. I'll show you. In order for you to move forward, you have to make hard decisions. Number one, you want to make things work for you. It's hard, right? Correct? Nothing is working, it's also hard. Let's say in sales, you know prospect, hard or not? Very hard, right? When you want to do the prospecting thing, also hard, right? Approach people, very shy, also hard. But when you don't get money because no prospect, also hard, right? But when you're going to get rich, you need to do all these things, also hard. If you don't have money, you get stuck. Hard or not? At your current place, is it very, very hard for you guys? Like your friends go vacation, you cannot go. You can't retire your parents, things like that. But you want to take a chance, also hard. That first step you want to take, also hard, right? So, my point is this: the life will never be easy. It will always be hard, no matter what. But you can choose the hard thing that you indulge in. Whether you want to suffer from the consequences of hard, or you want to get the fruits from doing the hard things. Two different things. You can either choose to suffer the consequences of hard, or you do the hard things and enjoy the labor of fruits. So pick wisely. With this mindset, will you right now play to win in life? Did this give you a different perspective already? Why do you think so many people is not making money? It's because they are not playing to win. They don't even play. They sit at the sidelines and just watching other people make things with their life. Agree? Yep. So there's only one thing for you to do. If you haven't signed up after this, please go to acinnercircle.com, put in your name there, and I'll look forward to see you on the inside. Right? My team, if you want to play to win, my team will see you in the interview. And in the end, right, find a way we can function and work together and grow together. And we want to build this sports team on our own to the tune, right, where I have the idea. Let's say a company, right, I saw the product very good. I got everyone behind me, 300, 500 people like you guys here. All my inner circle members, all know how to sell the way that I sell. I go and curate the product. I plan out the strategy on how to sell this. And I tell the company, Mr. Company, do you want to sell this or not? I can immediately help you sell 10,000 units. But I need higher commission. So I go and negotiate the deal for you. Why? Because everyone, I got 300, 500 people right behind me that can distribute this whole product and sell to people immediately. Do you think that's a very good, powerful leverage that I have? Then I can go and negotiate higher commission for you guys. You don't need to negotiate anything. I go and do it. But the thing is that you require to keep on learning and upgrade yourself to the level that you can perform. And when you can perform, you will definitely get opportunity from me, one. Alright? It's not, this is not about joining MLM. I don't have any MLM for to join. This is not a biz op. A lot of people think, well, Aaron, you're doing MLM. Bullshit, I don't do one. The reason I don't do MLM is not because MLM is bad. It's because most companies that run MLM has a very flawed management system. The management want to make money, not to help people. Only the person doing the MLM, the genuine hard one, want to help people. The management don't care whether you help or not. They want sales from you only. Management, I'm not talking about uplines. Some uplines also worse. Okay? Make sense, everybody? Okay, cool. So, don't miss this. After this, I'm going to close it off already. Right? Team, after the training, please close off the form. Nobody can register already. Now, in these 4 days, I want to make a summary. You'll really learn how to get more customer by increasing your opportunity. You'll learn how to increase your closing and conversion rate effectiveness using the ultimate business formula. You learn that you can actually get people to buy more to increase the average transaction amount, and also get your customer to buy again. And if you do all four of this, you got the highest chance to actually 49 times your income. We don't want to target that. I want to target, right, at least within the first year, 3x to 5x. Okay, nah? Within the first year, do 3x to 5x, and then grow from there. Fix and replace those bad parts first. Alright? Okay, good. Happy to have you guys here. So this is your day 4 assignment, and your assignment very simple. Day 4. Assignment number 1, Select 2 to 3 ways to get your customer to buy more. Select 2 to 3 ways to get your customer to buy again. Select those that you feel are very relevant to your industry one. I've shared with you many strategies already. So make sure you use those strategies, alright? And then after that, I want you to ask yourself, in this fully 4 days, what was the most valuable experience for you in this challenge? Those of you that get sales ready one, just please write down your before, after. Before, I didn't do this. After that, I get customer to come back. After that, I get customer to buy for me. I think that would be your most valuable experience, right? So you can let me know honestly about your experience here. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Right? If you think that Aaron is too strict, you can write Aaron is too strict. But not that I care lah, I will carry my way lah. Okay? So, that's your homework. That's it. And how you want to get a recording of this class? Very simple. I will need your help to give me testimonial only. Just need a little bit of your time to put in one testimonial at trustpilot.com. I'm going to send this in as well. And after that, you leave a review. The same one, copy and paste here. Okay? Do one testimonial, copy and paste here, copy and paste here on LinkedIn. On Google review and copy and paste on LinkedIn. That's it. Then after that, record a video testimonial and submit to socialjuice.io at Ultimate Closer. And tell yourself the most valuable experience you feel here and what will you tell to other people about what you learn here. What will you tell to other people that's skeptical about joining this training? What you tell other people who are skeptical about Aaron, who don't know why Aaron is doing training like this. Okay, tell your experience and what you tell other people. Alright? And here's what you want it to post. Assignment number 1, assignment number 2. That's it. And we're at the end of our training here today. Okay, so what is next? The certificate will be sent to your email if you've done all the homework and attended all 4 days. Alright? And I want you guys, right, to please help me to do this one thing, which I think very important, is to send a lot of love into the chat box, because my team has been working very hard, accommodating to my time. They never complain. Even though we say we're going to end at 10:30, now still 11:20 already, as they still have to work. Right? So I think that the real heroes here, they're the one that answering your question, they're the one that help you to get the purchase, for the sign up, whatever it is. Right? They are working tirelessly behind the back. Right? CK, Mai, right? Hazwan, Joanne, Sue, Max, David, Hash, right? My newest team member, Amira, as well. Right? All these team members are working tirelessly behind your backs and my backs, and without us doing anything, they are preparing all this for you. I think they're the real heroes here as well. Okay? So, the next time you talk to my team member on the WhatsApp message, right, please don't scold them. You don't know how hard they work. Right? Talk nicely and they will definitely attend to you one. Alright? Now, so the next thing is, I want to ask before we go, right, is that probably, right, in the future, if I can make any arrangement, how many of you want to learn how to get this using digital marketing? How to start a profitable business with little to no capital? How to close deal one to many? And how to decode your life to get unstuck? If anyone of you wanted to attend that, if I can arrange it, a special session, right, I want you to go to this link right now, bit.ly/skillsetsws. bit.ly/skillsetsws. Put in the type of workshop you want to attend. If I can get it for free, I will get it for free for you. But if not, it's going to cost very, very less. Just a token of appreciation only. Alright? Then you want to save my number as well. 019-822-8344. Alright? Save the number so that when my team send you the WhatsApp, right, you will get the message. If not, sometimes your WhatsApp go and ban it. Sometimes your email also go and ban. So you better save the message in order to get it. And also save this email. contact@ultimatecloser.com. The link is inside the chat box right now. You can go fill it up. Okay? So while you fill it up, like guys, I've got a little thing to tell you here today. First and foremost, I really appreciate your attendance in these 4 days. Because it's a free workshop, you have a choice not to come here one. But you did. And you completed all 4 days. So thank you very much for that. And I really like who I'm talking to right now, that's staying until the very end one. You deserve my high respect. And also, right, I want to apologize to you as well for anything that I probably offended you in how I teach you. Alright, and I also want to apologize if there's any kind of technical things that happens that's not according to plan, maybe lag a bit, maybe a bit blur, As much as we all have prepared to plan ahead of time to prevent all this. But you know, life happens, shit happens, correct? Not shit happens in life. Sometimes it's things that we can't control, right? But luckily, these 4 days no internet issue lah. If you got internet issue, I think you're the first one that scream ah. Wah, I have an internet issue. Okay. So again, you have my sincerest apology for any shortcomings that we are doing, and I hope that you don't mind it for the sake of we all are building up to learn something. Alright, and I think the knowledge that is being said is much more important than some of the mistakes that we've done. Alright, and if you have done any kind of mistakes towards yourself, right, forgive yourself and straight away push yourself further. But don't let you tell yourself a lie that says it's okay. It's never okay not to move forward. Alright, that's the one thing I want you to do for your life right now. No matter where you are. If you are in your business also, right, your business is not working well, good, come and change something. Let's work together. If your business is doing good and you think you're a big boss but you're willing to humble down, come and learn together, right? Let's scale your business further. Because I'm very sure, right, businesses will never shy of sales, right? Agree enough. Will you say no to sales? Never. Correct, right? Nobody will say no unless the person is crazy lah. If the person is crazy, I think I take over the business already one. Alright? So again, thank you very much everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this workshop and found it very, very valuable. You know, I'm taking a lot of the time, even 30 minutes after the whole event ended. By the way, but thank you very much again, right? And for those of you that we're gonna meet soon inside our inner circle and the other programs that you've already signed up for and registered one, congrats, I will see you very, very soon. And to some of you, I don't know for whatever reason, this could be the last time that we are meeting together. I wish you all the best and take care and use the strategy that I share with you, right? That hopefully in the future I can see you wanting to come into my inner circle to build great things together and to move forward as a team. Alright? And hopefully by the time that I pass away from this earth, that you're still around and you're giving a story to your children about a person like Aaron that came into your life and share with you the sales skills that made you who you are today. Alright? So again, thank you very much for that everybody. Okay? So let's end. All good things must come to an end. And this ending is just for the workshop. It's not for your journey. Everyone's journey is just beginning only. Alright? So have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much. And bye-bye with a heavy heart. Thank you. All the best and make hell lot of money together. Alright? Bye-bye.